Okay, interesting. So has that become like a thing or what? Oh, you're hoping so. Okay. Okay, well, I'm rooting for you. Yeah, so what type of lash were you thinking about? Because I have some. So the ones that I'm wearing, these lashes, the lashes that I'm wearing, they're a little bit, I don't really want to say they're dramatic because they're pretty natural, but they are a little longer at the edges, and then I do shorter lashes toward the inner corners of my eye so that it's not super dramatic, because I don't really like that on me personally. But like, what are you looking for? You want to do like a more dramatic? Do you want to do like a whimsy, or like a thicker? Okay, no, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to just take a look. I have a few different kinds of lashes. Obviously, we're gonna take from my personal collection, so they're not full, but I've got a few. These ones are pretty dramatic, okay, but I will say they cover more bases of your, I don't even know if that's right, but they cover more of your eye than the other ones. These are like pretty individual, so you have to do quite a few. I'd say like 6 to 8 lashes. This one, I would say, to cover the expanse of your eye, it's about like maybe 4. Also just depends. Usually, I will say, I don't actually use the 18 because they're just a little too long. Yeah, you think they're too long? Okay, no worries. So between the two, do you like this one more? Would you like this one more? That's a little bit more dramatic. Or how about this one? Do you want the ones that I'm wearing? The ones that I'm wearing? Okay, yeah, no, perfect. I got you, babe, no worries. So, basically what I do is I put on this bond, okay? I put on this bond, and I personally put it under, not directly on the lash, but just under it, so like the waterline. I think it holds a lot better than if you put it individually on the lash. However, I will say, if you don't want it to bug you, I can put it individually on the lash, just so it's easier that way, but it's totally up to you. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Just let me know. Okay, yeah. I'll just do it how I put them on. Okay, yeah. I got you. No worries, love. Okay. So, I will actually... I'm realizing I'm forgetting something. Give me 1 second, babe. Just stay right here, and I'm gonna go get my eyelash brush, okay? So after, we can brush your lashes out, okay? Okay, just 1 second. Okay, love. I'm back. So, I got the spoolie, okay? And to be honest, like, I don't usually brush my lashes out. Mostly just because it's like a time thing for me. I just forget. So I'm not into the habit of it, but because it's a special occasion and I want you to feel beautiful, 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 and lovely, I'm just going to brush them just to make sure everything is like evenly laid out, okay? Okay, no problem, yeah. So, how are you, my love? How are classes? Are you out of college? How's work? Okay, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm just gonna start applying the bond, okay? So just relax. I want you to just stay very calm. Try not to blink a whole lot while I'm putting the bond on because I don't want to poke you, okay? Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome, perfect, yeah. But, yeah, tell me about that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, I could imagine, yeah. just gonna happen whether you want it to or not. I mean, trust me, I've been there. And I think it's just something that comes up every once in a while. But just remember, to take a step back and, give yourself a moment to breathe, appreciate how far you've come, and try not to dwell on what you maybe haven't yet accomplished or what you're still working towards. It's something that you want to do. It's a goal for you. So no matter, who's saying whether or not it's important, it doesn't matter. That's something that you should be confident in. So yeah, don't worry, babe. You're all good. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on your lash line, okay? So I just want you to look up like this, okay? Look up. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then just try not to blink, okay? I'll be very gentle, my love. Okay. So okay. Good job. Okay, just be careful. Yep. Can you blink? Go ahead. There you go. Good job. Okay. Okay. So usually, you don't actually have to put that much. It's it's a pretty strong bond, I will say. Also, I will take note, I don't usually sleep with my lashes on. That's just because my eyes are really sensitive. You definitely can. You might have to readjust some in the morning, just because the bond doesn't always stay on evenly on all of them. It just depends on how quickly you put them on, Yeah. Okay, so, we've got these beautiful, beautiful lashes. You wanted this one, right? These. Okay. Yeah, perfect. These are my all-time favorite, and they're super lightweight. I got used to them so quickly. I actually never used to wear lashes. I kind of put off the fact because I have super sensitive eyes, and just the idea of putting them on kind of stressed me out. I did try to put on these eyelash strips, and where it was the full eyelash, and oh my gosh, it's so bad. I wore them for Halloween, and they weren't even on properly. I could see them on my eyelash, and it was so bad. But hey, things happen, and I was younger. I didn't know, and I thought it was cute. So just beware. I'm very glad that you're asking me to help you, because I will say I think I'm a little bit better at applying them now, and I find that the clusters are a lot easier. But okay, we're just going to take a lash off of here, okay? And then I'm just going to flip it around. I'm just going to attach it just there. Okay, perfect. How's that feel? Are you okay? Okay, good. Yeah. So I'm just going to do that to the other side as well. So usually, just in case you want to get lashes of your own, I usually put either 218 on the ends of my eye, because I like the way it gives my eye kind of a wing without actually having to do eyeliner. Because some days it does not turn out very well for me, but you're pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have great, good days where I do my eyeliner pretty well. The other days I feel like it's just off or uneven or something, and I'm not a huge fan. But I do put it on for special occasions, Yeah, right. But okay. So I'm just gonna keep putting these on. Okay, just a second. It's right there. Perfect. Okay, how is it feeling so far? Is it bugging your eyes or anything? I just want to make sure your sensitivity is not super if you have super high sensitivity, I want to make sure I'm not putting them too close to your waterline, because they'll bug your eye a lot. I'm gonna put this one right there. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to do a little bit of brushing in between. And just here. Okay, they're staying on pretty well. And I'll try to be quick because I know you've got to go soon, hon. So just let me just putting these on. Just do like I said, I put two 18s, and I put a 16, a 14, a 12, and a 10. And honestly, it changes. Whatever I have left, I try to make use of all the lashes because I don't like having to, it's kind of unnecessary to buy them that frequently, so I try to avoid that, but, you know, who can say really how often I buy these lashes, but, okay, there, okay, perfect. There's a 16, and then we're gonna put our 14s on, and, I also wanted to add that if you feel any bugging, like in your eye, please let me know before you leave so I can fix them. I don't want it to bug you all night because it's really frustrating. And then, you know, we don't want them coming off, you know, only having a certain amount of lashes on there, but so 14. Okay. Perf. Take that one. I will say also about these lashes, you're gonna have to be careful about picking them off because they do come off kind of quickly, but okay, and then we're just gonna 12. Just gonna put 12 there. Okay, and then we've got one more. You're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, just put that just in the inner corner. Right there. Okay. And one more on this side. Just right. Perfect. Okay. Okay, you're honestly super good, and they look so good on you. I love them so much. Yeah, and I can send you the link and everything too. Just let me know. I'm just gonna brush them out really quick, okay? And this is like, I love this little set because everything that comes with the eyelashes is pink. I thought it was pretty cute. Just brushing them out. Brush. Perfect. I'm just gonna brush this side. Okay, let me just fix this little corner over here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, how you feeling, babe? Good. Okay, perfect. So I think that you look absolutely amazing. You look so beautiful, and these look just chef's kiss on you. Wow, look at you, baby. You look so good. Oh my gosh, I love you. You're such a cute. Oh my gosh, you're so cuteness. Okay, cousin. So I can't believe I saw you, and now you're leaving. Okay, because I haven't seen you in so long. We have to catch back up. I know we're not actually cousins, but I missed your face. I miss hanging out with you, and I love chatting with you, but I have to go. Please tell me how everything went and how your little partner interest, how everything goes with them. And you look gorgeous, my love, so don't fret, and please text me or call me if you need any readjustments before you leave.